Welcome to the Past Precedent. I'm your host, Herodotus, and somehow you've stumbled upon this intro video, which is part 1 of 2. And in this video, I'll be discussing the format and content of this channel. Then in part 2, I'll discuss the nature and limitations of history. Then after all that, I'll start posting the main content. This channel, in a nutshell, is all about creating history projects. I have my bachelor's degree in history. I've been an educator and a historical tour guide in New York City, so I love history, and I want to create a channel that connects everyone together to discuss history properly and do it in a way that's actually useful. And to do it well, I need to fulfill 2 goals. 1, create historical content, and 2, promote discussion. The first goal, content, is to produce several history projects that will show you how to create a strong historical foundation of multiple topics while at the same time understanding the positive and negative aspects of its history. And each project will be a series of videos. For instance, my first project will have at least 54 videos, and my second project should have around 80-something videos, hopefully around 5 minutes each. In the first project, I'll show you how to build an effective timeline. It'll help untangle the complexity of history by highlighting a few dozen events and why they're important. And once you have this foundation, you'll be able to intelligently think about history and build upon it wherever your interests are. And for me, this project will serve 2 purposes. 1, it'll become the foundation of all subsequent projects. It's a broad timeline of history in its entirety, so every project after it will consist of going back to a specific moment in the timeline to fill in the details of a particular topic. The other purpose it serves for me is that I'll be working out all the kinks that go along with producing these videos. I'm still in the process of learning all this, so what you're seeing right now is just something I've settled on just to get started. But don't be surprised if you see some changes along the way. Hopefully by the second project, which is about the development of the state, I will have settled in a format that I like. So that gives you an idea of what I'll be doing on this channel, and it's the part where I'm 100% in control. However, in order for this channel to be better, I need your help. Which brings me to my second goal, promoting discussion. I want to connect people who have suddenly become curious about history with people who understand it well, ideally professional historians, and create an arena that draws out the historiography of each topic. And just a quick lesson on that word historiography, it's pretty much the history of history. So take the fall of Rome. Every history about that topic is its historiography, and historians writing about it during the Renaissance may have perceived it a little differently from historians of the Enlightenment, and historians today might perceive it a little bit differently from both. And of course, there could be schools of thought within each of those eras, and they could also put forth their own unique perspective. So understanding those differences from those eras and schools of thought is understanding its historiography, and discussing history with others is just an efficient way to understand it. Now, keep in mind each project will have at least 50 videos, and it'll take me over a year to complete each project. So there's a lot of potential for us to have a rich conversation if you're commenting on each video. So please comment. If you're new to these topics, ask questions. The right questions can help define what we know and what we don't know, and it can help direct the conversation. If you know a lot already, great. Cite new sources, offer insights, challenge what I'm saying. I'm here to learn too, and I want to polish up what I think I know. And of course, if you're a history professor, I would love to hear from you and get your input. Better yet, I would love to interview you and post it on this channel. So if this is you, contact me and we'll get started. The bottom line is I can teach you a lot just by creating these videos, but it'll be even better if we can pull our minds together to tease out the historiography of these topics. And that's it. So if this is something you'd like to see develop and flourish, an easy bare minimum way to support me is to like and share and subscribe to these videos, turn on those notifications, and of course, comment. On top of that, financial support is always welcome. I'm a father and a husband, and I'm doing all this on my free time because I enjoy doing it. So if you'd like to see these videos develop more quickly, please donate. The more resources I have feeding this endeavor, the more it ensures that it thrives. Link to this video are ways you can donate. Please donate anytime. In my next video, I'll explore the nature and limitations of history. Then after that, I'll dive right into the content. Click the notification so you know when the video is up, and I'll see you then. Wait, one last thing. When was the fall of Rome? Was it 180 AD, 285, 312, 378, 410, 455, 476, 1453, 1806? People have made arguments for all those dates. What do you think? Comment down below.